All right, thanks a lot, James. The Shrimp Fest, by the way, today through Sunday. Gates open at 10 a.m. Admission is free. Sunday closes at 5 p.m. Now, of course, you're going to have to pay to eat down there, but it doesn't cost you anything to get in the gates. And,
how does it work? Do you just... Each booth you pay whatever they're charging?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they've got all sorts of trinkets and artwork and, you know, all sorts of stuff. So it's a great time to go down to Gulf Shores, especially with the weather out there. You're not going to beat this weather.
You're not. Actually, we'll just go ahead and get to the Shrimp Festival forecast. Just let you get a peek of what's happening this weekend for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're expecting 80s, partly cloudy skies. Now, on Sunday, it'll be mainly cloudy, and I will say there's about a 10% chance of a shower on Sunday. I will go ahead and say that because we will have a little weak system moving in here, but the chances are very slim, so we'll leave it out for now. Tune in tonight for more updates, just in case that's altered a bit. Nonetheless, though, live pinpoint Doppler right now looks good. We are off to a pretty good start on this Thursday. It's 78 right now in the city of Mobile. And again, looking good, partly cloudy skies. In Pensacola, you're at 79, and you have more sunshine out there. Temperature-wise, everywhere else, it's 79 in Evergreen. It is 78 over towards Fort Walton Beach, and we're already at 81. That's the hot spot right now, and that's over in Pascagoula. So again, looking good on this Thursday. As far as your pinpoint predictor forecast, as we head towards 5 o'clock, we're going to go with partly cloudy skies. Again, rain not an issue for today. High pressure has control not just at the surface, but in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That means a more stable setup for the Gulf Coast, which means rain is not going to be our issue. Through Friday, we're looking good as well. So if you're heading to the football games, again, no problems expected. And even for this weekend, again, looking nice for the Shrimp Festival. Also, I believe we do have some type of a classic taking place in Pritchard. That's going to be good as well. If you're heading there, we're not expecting any rain delays or any issues regarding the weather for the weekend for the most part. In terms of the tropics, though, here's a look at the Cape Verde Islands, and we're watching this area here sitting just to the south and west of the Cape Verde Islands. That is 98L. This is the system that we are watching out there. And, you know, for the most part, any development will be very slow to occur because it's moving northwestward, drifting, I should say, at about 10 miles an hour. And it's going to be moving into an area where the wind shear is much higher, anywhere from 30 to 60 knots, which is not favorable for tropical cyclone development. And we know that as we saw this wind shear tore apart Karen. So again, we're going to be watching to see what happens with this, but a lot of the forecast models do kind of take it more towards the north and west and recurve it out to sea regardless of development, which means it's not going to be a big issue for us. That's always good. So for your forecast for the rest of the day, we'll go with temperatures reaching around 84 degrees in the city of Mobile before the day is done. And then as we head towards the commute time home, hovering around 80, and then around dinner time, you're going to have those temperatures gradually cooling into the low 70s. Let's go ahead and break down your highs across the different counties here. We'll go with 82 degrees for Grand Bay, around 82 for Foley. We're going to go with 83 for Fairhope between Mobile, Baldwin County. Looking good today. Even north of the interstate, looking great as well. Temperatures hovering right around the mid-80s. No major concerns. Again, partly cloudy skies. And as we head into the Florida Panhandle, more of the same. Great beach day, as a matter of fact. If you get some time to head that way, looking good for that. Again, a moderate risk for rip currents, though. We're going to go with 83 for Pensacola, 82 expected for Niceville, and right around 85 expected for those of you in Crestview. Then into Mississippi, more of the same, just the carbon copy. With those 80s dominating, we'll go with 84 for Latimer, 82 expected for Moss Point, and then north of town here, we'll go with 83 for those of you in Leakesville. So here's that 7-day. And all in all, looking pretty good as we head throughout the next several days. Again, on Sunday, added mainly cloudy skies, maybe a stray shower or two is possible. Nothing really impressive for now. The best chance of rain looks like it's going to be on Wednesday as a cold front moves in, Pat, and behind it is hinting at some more cool air.
We'll take it. All right, thanks a lot, T.